Hello, human-shaped friends. Here we are, once more, into the breach. I don't actually know what that means. I probably should stop using sayings that I don't actually know their etymology. Because let's face it, a lot of colloquialisms are deeply problematic. I think into the breach is like a military thing. Breach sounds military-y. Anyway, we're here. We're drawing. This is a drawing. This is not a painting. This is just pen on paper, creating a space. But yeah, that's what you're going to be watching me do. I'm just going to be drawing. Nice and simple. Except it's not simple because I'm me and I overthink literally everything. But that's okay. I'm allowed to overthink everything. I think it's actually a requirement now that I overthink everything. What can you do? Anywho, what I am drawing is Thing and Lady from the black and white Addams family in the episode Ladyfingers, where the hand known as Thing in the Addams employ meets Lady, a different hand, who is apparently a lady hand. And when they first meet, it's this very cute little moment. It's kind of like shy and adorable. And I recreated that because I liked it. And when I say recreated, I mean I put in my DVD. That's right. I have the DVD box set of the Addams family because I love them. And I gave it to my partner as a Christmas present. And I think I use it more than they do. Anyway. And I found that scene and I paused it and I just drew it from reference. It was great. A lot simpler than a lot of the other things that I do. But yeah, that's what I'm drawing. Spoiler alert for that episode. It is not a romance that is meant to be. Thing and Lady, you would think, that those hands would just fit perfectly. But alas, Lady was a thief. It's true. Dirty, rotten scoundrel. What can you do? Anyway, so why am I drawing and not painting? You might be asking yourself, unless you've never seen one of my videos before, in which case, hi. I normally paint. Well, the long and the short of it is, the thought of all of the steps between setting up the painting and painting it, and then taking down all of the painting things was just too exhausting. So I didn't. Yeah, it was too tiring. Currently, it's like late spring, early summer, and I am allergic to, no joke, the world. My hands have been in agony for weeks. To the point where I've literally just been holding ice packs to try to bring some of the swelling down because of the agony of doing literally anything. So when I thought about all of the steps that it would take to prepare a painting, watercolor, acrylic, heck, if I was feeling fancy, oil, it was just too much. So I didn't, and instead I drew, which was still too much. But luckily, the camera has a pause button, and I was able to take lots of breaks when I was drawing my silly little hands. But yeah, that's what I did. It's a silly little drawing of some silly little characters that I love. Because not everything I make has to be super serious. And if I'm constantly taking myself too seriously, I get way too in my brain, and then it's even harder for me to make things. So this was one of those things that didn't need to be perfect, and it's not. But I did do it. Huzzah for that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this drawing come to life. And I don't know, let me know in those comments if you have a favorite Addams Family rendition. I know there have been a lot of remakes and a lot of re-uppins. Personally, I'm a big fan of the black and white and the classic 90s movies. Those are my jam. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day or a terrible day. Really, the kind of day you want to have. I hope that's the day you have. There are some days when I'm like, it's going to be a bad day. I'm usually right. Until next time. Bye.